In terms of my trading style and my trading framework and my belief system, right, in this framework of APE, analyze, analyze, plan, execute over here, Aussie CAD is my favorite, right? So we have the weekly, daily, 4-hour chart pointing a bullish trend and the 1-hour chart, the bearish trend. Perfect. So it allows me to engage on a trend trading of the higher time frame with minimum risk. And this is the kind of trade that gives me low risk, high returns. Definitely something I want to look for. Weekly chart, in terms of engagement, nothing much for myself. As you can see, the bullish shark pattern has really flew, right? So that is why you have to learn this, right? You have to plot it yourself. Not all software are able to capture this, and might as well just use your eyes and trust yourself with that. And end of the day, you just need to spend 15 minutes a day to plot this chart. It doesn't take long, right? It doesn't take like certain other investment instrument or methods that took 4 hours to plant it. I think that is really a bit too long, right? So anyway, so we have a running profits of 1,000 pips over here on this Aussie CAD bullish shark pattern movement. Something for you to take note. Daily charts, if you want to, hop on to the buying opportunity, a retest on this trend line would helps. And, that helps when I use technology to help me by setting an alert on this trend line. Nothing much, right? Then when that happens, then just observe. If you're in my community, you have received alerts here and there because the market is hovering within this zone. That's a good thing because it allows us to trade, right? So let me just give you an example. My overall trend is still bullish, so I will not be too hype or too happy to engage for any selling opportunity. But because of an education purpose, why not we just use this as a case study, right? So we test on the resistance 0.9641. This is a level I can wait for my magic candle confirmation, something like this, to engage for a selling opportunity, right? So over here. And of course, the targets will be a bit tricky, right? Of course, the first target will be look at previous low, right? That give you 71 pips. But not forgetting we have this trend line over here. So on the other end, I am more towards a buying opportunity because I've shared with you multiple time frames showing me a buying opportunity, and I'm leaning towards that. So a retest on this trend line, which has really happened. I just need another bullish engulfing candle to engage for a buying opportunity and just hop onto the trade. Of course, on the flip side, I will have to watch closely based off the 4-hour chart how the market react on this resistance. I want to see a break and close above, preferably to close above 0.9667 to secure my bullish trend move. To the 1-hour chart, alternatively, the other way is to wait for my deep 𝗪𝗟𝗋𝗋 pattern completion at 0.9513. So if this sounds cool to you, as long as I'm speaking, you're able to learn something and you find that, things are really getting so expensive. You want to earn additional income to, pay off those additional expenses, right? Triggered by oil, be it you are driving or not, we are all being affected when oil prices going up, right? So drop me a DM on that if you want to learn this skill set.